travesty.
And no D&D next week because we're going to be in Dallas.
Yeah. So. And the week after that, when we resume playing, we will have our centaur back. Yay!
Yahoo!
So, okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And hopefully they'll be able to be on their own computer instead of us having to drive out to Mineola to pick them up.
That's not
gonna
very
happen.
likely.
But one can hope. Mostly because it gets pricey with the gas.
I know.
So
I can cover it if you need.
Okay, so yay. Okay.
But this week Tysius is celebrating their birthday, so they're going to the beach.
Yeah.
They're right next to me.
Of course, their birthday isn't until later in the school year.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Turning the bot down a little bit more because
I forgot to do this during one of my breaks today and drawing and working on this mission. I have all these Disney Legos. And I got the farm.
yeah, there we go.
No, come back, little. There we go.
There we go. Now the bot's not
Too loud.
drowning anyone out. Okay, so I just picked a chill sounding
RPG playlist.
Yeah. Any hoozles. So we are back in Kaleni. We've done all of our selling of goods that selling of relics and everything. Divided out the money and all that jazz. And so gotten spa days taken care of and rested and avoided the crap out of Elwyn's asshole dick-face father for all
Now-
he's worth of that. So
I had a terrible, terrible idea the other day.
Oh boy.
okay.
I mean, I am sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do it probably, but it was like, I could probably sneak in and do something terrible. This is a bad idea. Don't do it, but I could. Not end up.
She could probably try.
I could try. It's just this. There it is.
Alright, so as I adjust my laptop to my DM screen and away from me rewriting a cringy episode of Miraculous Ladybug.
Yeah.
I need to catch up on that.
How
Don't
many...
bother with season 3.
The
It's
only
a shame that
reason-
Heroes Day was the last episode of the entire series.
All right. I think you didn't like it.
Season 3 has been cringe upon cringe upon cringe.
That's the whole reason I haven't gotten into the Ladybug in the first place, because of all the cringe.
Their joke, the joke of Marinette being clumsy has turned into secondhand embarrassment.
Okay.
And her messing up around Adrian has turned into why the hell does she even bother? If the universe is that determined to not let her be even friends with this kid, why does she try?
Yes.
Because she's in love.
Well, on a side note, the good news is in the Disney Legos, I managed to get the Hades one. Yes! Hades, the best billion, don't at me.
But yeah, I'm rewriting for this AU fic I'm working on, which currently almost has 5,000 views on AO3, by the way.
Oh.
It's almost up another 1,000 just in the last few days. It's fun. So okay, yeah, I can do that one. Okay. Partly unprepared was not. I did not get around to deciding what I wanted to do with you guys today. So that's a thing.
Right.
I just decided though, we're good.
All right.
I'm gonna pull up that NPC's character sheet. But yeah, rewrite. Have you seen the Pharaoh episode, Rachel? Where Vic Mignogna's whiny bitch ass character gets akumatized because his father wouldn't let him steal an artifact?
No, I have not.
Okay.
To be fair, though, I don't watch the English dub because it is trash.
Yeah. The only reason I watch the English... The only reason I watch the English dub is because Netflix keeps switching it back from French. I have to manually rechange the language every episode.
Ugh.
And it does that with anime too. Plus, on top of that, I'm not fluent in French, so the subtitles are CC from the English dub, so they're not accurate to the French dub. Anyways, back on track, because I'm gonna piss myself off thinking about this stupid episode. I'm turning it into the Mummy, by the way.
Okay.
Anyways, after a couple of days of rest, relaxation, shopping, quite possibly, just out of boredom, training with some of the guards. You know, doing stuff.
Ellen's probably gonna be performing for money.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Adventurer downtime stuff. You know.
How much money would he have made from that?
Depends on how generous people are feeling. Take your pick.
How about I roll a D100?
Sure.
All right.
Trying to see how
89
close
gold.
every. Huh?
89 gold.
Okay.
Oh.
Add that to your. Or do you not have your sheet up?
I have my sheet up.
Okay. So go ahead and add that. Okay. Okay. Because I am tired of Candy being almost a full level lower than y'all. I'm going to say that she takes the downtime to do some druid training.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Bring your heart out. Higher level. So after
Okay.
This session brought to you by Dollar Tea Club.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm drinking some of my Dollar Tea Club tea, and it's really good. It's
Okay,
the lime gelato blend.
why didn't they give me 2 hats for Minnie?
What?
That's oops. My Lego figure kit had 2 hats for Minnie. I'm like, why? She only needs 1?
Okay, so this is weird.
Of course.
Okay, so you did your cross-classing, you're 7 there. Okay, she's 7. Okay, so you said with Elwyn, when you got to level 7, he was going to do.
When he gets to his next level, he's going to
Cross-class? Because
when he gets to the next level, he's gonna cross class.
Because he apparently reached level 7 without me realizing it, and amongst all my.
Oh,
the
you know what?
shit.
I'm gonna change that then. I'm going to
You have fighter, rogue, sorcerer, and warlock available.
I'm going to choose fighter.
Okay. So I will let you finish that. Do that up then.
I already updated mine.
Yeah, I knew. I see that. I'm like, wait a second. Everyone's level 7. Why is Elwyn still showing as in level 7 XP, but only level 6 for his class? He leveled up and we didn't realize it. Okay. So. Unfortunately for my sanity, because I'm catching Candy up to be the same level, or at the start of level 7. Fortunately for my sanity, she doesn't have any choices that need to be made. Alright. Alright, so. Now that we're updating this, because I thought it was a little unusual that his HP was still so low. Okay. So, let me...
Only one duplicate. Yay!
Okay, his armor class is still 14. Level 7. And then... What's your new HP? 46. 46. Save. So, and then Anahita has also leveled up without me realizing, I guess because I'm a dumb.
No, I didn't realize it either until I went in there just to like fool around a little bit and double check things. And I'm like, why does it say I have a level I can take? And I'm like, okay, well, I guess that just makes it easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just do that, but
Yep. And then Candy got a massive HP boost.
Yeah, druids.
Yep.
I miss being a druid. I'm so weak and stabby.
Okay. So. Yeah. And okay, yeah. Ayana and Chule's HP is still the same. Okay, so now that we've got that all caught up, because the things that happen when we're just grinding and even the DM's not fully paying attention. At least I was adding XP as we went. Okay, so you go to the hunt board to check it out, see if there's any updates, and Duty is very happy to see you guys. 1, alive, and 2, ready for action again. She's like, just the adventurers I wanted to see.
Oh.
Mostly because you're the only active adventurers currently staying in the area.
Well, we're looking for any excuse to get out of the city.
Great. I have a task for you then, if you're willing to accept it.
Yeah, sure.
Gladly.
This is rather embarrassing, mostly because she recently betrayed us. Okay, yeah. For a second, I was like, why do I have her appearance like that when it's supposed to be a fire? And then I remembered she's water, not fire. I have another one that's a fire, but not this one. Doing. Okay. She used to be a member of the city guard when it was discovered that she was helping criminals.
Oh
dear.
And she escaped capture. We recently tracked her down, but she knows all of the guard that could potentially be sent to try and capture her. So we need adventurers to take on the challenge.
We can handle that.
Give it a shot.
So she pulls out she takes out grabs a wanted poster, and the image is that of a woman, and it is a full color sketch, so bear with me here. She has light blue skin, short cropped, even in the picture it looks like it should be in motion. White as seafoam hair, and her eyes are piercing violet. This is a water genasi.
There are an awful lot of us.
And if surprised that there's yet another water genasi in the area, much less a rogue member of the city guard. That's a little less unusual than you would think. All kinds. Yeah. I'm surprised that we haven't had more tieflings come through, but it is what it is. So, are you going to make this final, Sam? Because I need you to go through this so that I can, because I forgot while I was playing with the bot. I was kind of preoccupied playing with the bot. Sims is frozen, so it's gonna take a second. She was last seen heading towards heading south towards the edge of to the southern edge of the forest, going towards the town of Ogwini. And the coast.
I may know where that is.
May?
Well, if it's toward the coast, I kind of came from the coast.
We want her brought back, preferably alive. We can provide you with the necessary tools to ensure that she's properly subdued along the way back. And because of the fact that you'd be bringing back a prisoner, the city can provide you with a prison carriage.
Oh.
To transport her back.
We would appreciate that.
So she doesn't run.
I do have a possible way to subdue her. It would all depend on her, though. Just don't be too eaten up about it if she forces us to kill her.
No, it's just a preference. Bringing her back alive is not a requirement to get your reward. But if you do have to kill her, bring back evidence, like her head.
All right. He kind of flinches a little bit.
She's wanted dead or alive, preferably alive, but proof of the kill would be required if you have to kill her.
Very well. Hi, Yuki Butt. He slept with me all night last night.
Yep.
Alright.
Like, there's a person in my bed. Oh well, there's a person in my bed.
There's sheets. He's like, there's sheets on my bed. I am loving this. Oh, there's a person? Okay, you get to be my cuddle buddy then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Yes, it's just our coast.
Now that the Sims is properly loading.
Hooray!
Yep. So she sends you off to the stables with a note, and they provide you with a prison carriage pulled by 2 charges and 2 additional horses. Namely, 2 people can sit on the carriage and 2 people can ride other horses. And 2 with recommendations to a reminder to stop frequently, to let the horses rest and ensure that they eat and sleep and stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Namely, take care of our horses.
Yeah, don't be like...
Don't let them get eaten.
Don't be like Vox Machina and let them get eaten.
Yeah. Or don't be like Vox Machina and let somebody bigger than 5 to 150 pounds soaking wet.
Oh no.
They let Grog, a Goliath,
Ride
a horse.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, please don't. Please take care of the horses. They also provide you with, the guard meets with you on your way out and provides you with, enchanted ropes to bind her, to keep her from using magic or anything.
Okay.
Anti-magic charmed. Yay.
Yay.
Because water genasi can
Yeah.
create and shape water.
Yep.
Okay, so. And so. You're on your way.
Hooray.
And yep. So it does take a few days, especially with frequent stops to feed and water the horses. They just to be on the safe side, y'all brought enough food with you to last for the trip. You know you're gonna have to stop and either make a pit stop in, because that'll be the nearest city, when you're trying to find her. To resupply. The trip.
Okay.
that we are severely lacking. So the trip is most smoothly. The horses get spooked a couple of times by passing creatures, but because of the protection spells on the spells, danger. Anyone would be startled by a basilisk.
Yeah. I imagine they would.
Yeah. In general.
Then a war train, a
war horse.
A war horse would be startled by that. Abrupt sighting. Question: is besides the Sims going to actually fucking so I can take you guys?
Your town.
Yeah. The try it again.
Mm-hmm.
This dice is so pretty.
Which one?
Oh, one of my dice.
Ah.
I have so many D6s. Well, after I bought that pound of dice, like...
Yeah.
There were a lot of D6s in it. Including that poor yellow one with the impacted 5-site.
Yeah. It looks like a crater smacked it right in the
center of the 5. It rolls pretty. It still rolls pretty decently. So. Okay. While the Sims is loading, I'm going to let my cat go outside. I will be right back.
I have 12 pipped D6s in the lab dice nocturnal.
I'm also going to heat up some food. Come on, Yuki.
The poor butt. Off he goes.
He couldn't get outside fast enough. He tripped and stumbled over his own feet.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. To get food, I have to cook.
Well, how about after tonight's session, we go out? Because I'm hungry too.
Okay. Oh, good. The loading bar is finally moving. It had been sitting perfectly still at 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now. Headphones back on. I'm back.
Hooray!
Yay! Welcome back.
Do the roll of the dice coin flip.
Mm-hmm.
You do not bump into any.
Thank you for that.
Oh.
So. I would say probably potentially taking shifts between riding the horses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Yep. And occasionally Chule just hops onto the head of horses and kind of Aristocat style plays like paws at their ear, or just like sits all like trying to look like a majestic little rat in her little chainmail shirt.
It works.
Because Chile is a character all her own. I love my little rat. Anyways, like seriously, Sims, load faster. You get to the town and it's kind of me. The music stopped. The song must have ended.
No, the playlist.
Yeah. I didn't really get a playlist made. I just typed in.
Loaded up a song.
Yeah. Come on, computer. There. Thank you. So, yeah. Hopefully by next session I'll have the bot really and truly figured out.
Yeah.
But for now, this is how we go.
Mm-hmm.
So, load up. Open up. Yay! Okay. Pause. So, is it is I'm going to say accurate to the Sims. A little more than this is portraying. What is it? Sight in mind. Where she was hiding out. No. No. The neck. Yes, that's the one. Okay. So, there are a few people, especially the City Watch, are kind of about a group of people riding in on with a cage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it like that.
A prison carriage. It's a cage on a cart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They come in peace. Mostly.
Are you here after a bounty?
Not exactly.
Kind of. Not really.
There is a reward for her capture, but We're not specifically after that.
Justice, then?
It is one of our guiding principles.
Okay, then. Who are you looking for? See if we can help.
They out of character. They said her name, right?
Yes.
It was.
The name is Elia.
We're looking
You
for
were told
Elia.
her name. I just forgot to tell. I forgot to tell you
Yeah.
because I'm a dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Elia.
Name's not familiar.
Did we grab the poster?
Yes, you have the poster.
Okay, that's better everything. Looks like this. Opens up the poster.
Oh, I've seen her. She's been hiding out under the old nectar. Only comes to...
In real world terms, it would be a winery, right?
Winery.
Yeah.
Only comes when she needs something. Only reason we get anything is because stuff to barter. We're not entirely sure if it's all honestly,
Probably hasn't. Well, we'll start there.
Yeah, start where she was last singing.
So he kind of draws you out a small map of town and points you in the right direction. You layman's, like, you go down the road and you hang a left at this, and it's at the end of this trail.
Elwyn, of course, follows these instructions perfectly.
Yeah. Because
that don't use words like north and south.
Yeah. All right. Where is? Oh, there it is. So when you make your way to the area, it is seem to be in business, but it's kind of eerily empty. There are a couple of people tending the field.
Yeah, the
right for, but that seems to be their main focus. They're not. The machines or any kind of at the moment. Time not brewing.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and sneak in? take a look, or
I don't think we need to necessarily sneak. Just let them know that we're here and just.
you don't think so?
Yeah.
He has some run.
Yeah.
So we see you approach. Wilson puts her little basket of grapes down, and which they also have an orchard that they've been tending too. But this particular one has. She puts her basket down and approaches y'all and is like, "Y'all looking for something?"
Someone more like. Looking for
That tramp we keep
yes, her.
Probably.
That sounds familiar.
Every morning we gotta kick her out. Can't seem to get the picture.
Sorry to hear that. We'll take her off your hands.
Oh, great. She's probably down there right now. Since we've been tending the field.
Convenient.
Feel free to go inside. Take a look around. We'll stay out of your hair.
And we'll stay out of yours.
And she goes back to picking.
All right. Well.
And as she's working, spreads the word to
Stay out.
other people. So you go inside, and there's a in the main room of the main room. There's a shop, and off of the shop, there's a kind of a tasting area, lounge, comfortable seats, and just a nice, kind of bougie looking.
Ellen looks kind of sad that they don't have time to stop and do any tasting.
There's an actual kitchen where they probably have snacks, where they probably make some stuff for events and, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Any sign of a door downstairs?
Just off of the shop, there is kind of barred gate, but it's not locked. You can do, and that's where a couple of the presses are, and a stairway that goes downstairs.
Onward and downward.
Quietly. Just in case.
So is that a stealth check?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's nice.
I just rolled a natural 20, so that's 29.
Nice. What is Ellen's modifier?
Good dice.
Nicely done. Let's see. Stealth is +5. Not bad. 22.
Okay. That's bad. Your rounded dice.
Oh no.
No.
Who failed it? Candy. Oh gosh.
Rolled that one.
It's okay, as long as she plays it up well.
As you're making your way down the stairs, Candy, who went last, down the stairs, you guys barely managed to get out of the way, and you just kind of.
Oh.
Ah!
Ellen goes down to her.
I'm okay.
Are you alright, darling? Are you
okay.
sure?
Alright.
Let's try to be a bit more quiet now. Are you sure you're not hurt?
Kinda hurts, but I'm good.
What, just like a bump?
Just a little bump.
Let's see.
Alright.
So, you.
Yeah? Ellen is going to, Elwyn is going to use prestidigitation on a piece of cloth and put it, keep it nice and fold it up and put it to the little bump on Candy's head. And cool it off.
Okay. So, you get downstairs. There's another lounge area. You're eating, wine tasting, and you've got a lot of barrels. A few of the barrels are stamped with a from your town that I forget the name of.
Utrenta?
Yes. Utrenta. For parties.
Elwyn just starts freaking out. No, you don't understand. This was the only good thing about my home.
Can we stay on task? Just like, can we stay on task?
All right. But on the way back, we're getting some.
So, of the lounge area is a room. There is a well and a few more wine presses.
I'm going to explore the well.
I was gonna say, wow. Somewhere where water's nice to hang out.
And that's the okay. Come on. Giant clam. Okay, some of these commentary. Just swam past a giant clam with tattered clothing stuck in its shell.
You're gonna have to say that again.
Yeah.
A giant clam with tattered clothing stuck in its shell.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's disturbing. Ellen's just going to keep swimming.
You find the bottom, and you get an old bottle of wine that, when you surface and check it, has somehow not gotten water in the bottle.
How old is it, do you think?
The label has worn off. You could ask someone from the winery if you can tell.
Okay, I'm gonna prestidigitation again, because cantrip.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Pop
go
that.
pop back up and ask them.
Okay.
I know this is going to sound very strange, but I found this at the bottom of a well.
That's
what can you
interesting.
tell me about it?
Must have fallen down there.
What can you tell me about it?
They look it over. Kind of, they actually pour it out into another. Miraculously, it doesn't have any water in it. By the smell. This is that we made 7 years ago.
Oh.
So it's not that old. Okay.
In the well?
In the well, yes.
You went down there?
Yes.
Okay.
There was a giant clam down there. I can see why nobody ever ventured down there. I can hold my breath for up to 8 minutes. 10 if I push myself. I don't really like to do that.
Well, go first.
Oh, thank you. And he puts it in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Just waiting for somebody to comment that, oh, you've got a bag of holding, like everybody else has commented.
Nice bag.
Oh,
and then she goes back to work.
It's a bag of holding.
She's like, oh, nice bag.
Talking about that thing.
And go back to work.
It's a bag of holding. Never mind. Well, like everybody else in the entire universe has commented that he has a bag of holding whenever it's brought into attention.
Yeah. Just busy working.
Yeah.
She has better things to do than admire your bag.
Well, he goes back down. Well, it's 7 years old, and she said finders keepers.
Okay.
So, a little more exploration. You find another room with a whole bunch of barrels. Some more food, Penta, meat.
We are definitely getting some before we leave.
Calm down. And an archway that leads into a place. A room.
So specific.
Are there any hidden doors?
Not immediately. You get into the room. There are some slightly older cabinets of wine.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be set in. But there's a plaque on the wall right before the dead.
Okay, let's take a look at the plaque.
Reading it out, someone read it out loud. It's just a inspection certificate. Like someone made note that yeah, they're good. They're legit.
Okay.
How long ago was the
A couple
inspection?
100 years.
This place hasn't been explored in almost 200 years.
Maybe they've just been with making and selling wine.
He kind of glares.
Is it really important? Just saying. We're not
Fair
part of the
enough.
health. We're not health inspectors. What do we care?
Well, who knows what we're going to find down here? Because no one's bothered to look.
And
Why are
as you're talking, a hidden door opens up. Seemingly inexplicably, and opens into a hallway.
Look into the hallway.
That has behind the rock there is a small 8 pieces of platinum.
Well, finders keepers.
Yeah, it's close to the actual winery. Not gonna. Okay, and there's a door at the hallway. Now we're getting somewhere.
Looking around, do we find anything else?
No.
down the hall?
Down the hall.
Alright.
The door leads into another hallway that there's an archway that kind of out and leads into a room with chests, statues, and some even older wine.
Is there anything in the cases?
There's a couple of some of them have several bottles of wine in them, and they are a couple of them, the labels, the etchings on them, the bottles themselves are of a completely different material than what you're used to. The bottle is actually stone.
Oh.
It's a stone decanter. And it is etched with what can only be assumed to be a year it's it's only 3 numbers, but it has a notation that in old script that before Calamity. Namely, it was dated after the wedding. Presumably by a survivor. It was 12 years before the incident.
Oh, putting all those into the bag of holding.
All right.
Yep.
The treasure chests are empty. Boringly so. I mostly say because they have the wine in them, and about the amount of bottles that you find in that in one case that has a it. Like, it's super old.
Yeah.
One treasure chest I'm going to actually, it has a keystone in it.
Okay.
Just have to get the keystone out of the body bug. So,
yeah.
One moment. Okay. So, while you guys are getting disappointed in one chest and you open up the other and there's a lonely keystone in there. Like,
Alright.
Guess they never got around to storing anything in it. Kind of.
I suppose.
Chule being Chule.
Of course.
Hops off of Ayana's shoulder and does her own scritching about. She goes back into the hallway that you just came from. And kind of makes this really loud screech. Little rat screech.
Okay.
Okay.
She must have found something.
I guess she, yeah. Go after her.
Yeah, I guess go check on her.
She's worming her way through a small hole. And she got herself, her chainmail caught. And
oh dear.
Oh no.
Ellen's gonna try and help her.
Get the poor fat out.
When you lean on the wall, you lean on the wall to try and help her, does shift. Okay. I'm gonna need a dexterity.
Okay. $17.
Okay, you catch your footing as a hidden door swings open under your weight. Chule is from the
Okay.
and with no damage to her chainmail.
Oh, good job, Chule. But be a little more careful next time, okay? You kind of tapped her nose.
She's just like
give her nose a little boop.
All right.
So
I don't know most wineries.
Because her nose deserves a little boop.
yeah. So inside this the secret door that she found opens into a little room that has some platinum on the floor.
Gather those up.
And 15. And a chest.
Alright.
Yes, it does.
Mhm.
Okay. There is a gargoyle statue and a couple bags of money.
Ooh, money bags.
Yeah. These bags of gold have a collective 270 pieces. And I'm going to we can separate them out when we are when we're at the dungeon.
Back into civilization.
Yeah. So the wand fits into a slot on the wall by the next door.
Mm-hmm.
Which, with mechanism creaking, unlocks.
Cool. Forward we go.
Starting to see why she hid here.
Lots of alcohol.
No, I meant where there's plenty of places to hide, but
yeah.
But your bag of holding can hold up to 500 pounds. Might want to start putting some stuff in Anahita's bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this room, there is not a person, but it seems to be a dead end.
Well, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
And start looking around.
There are a lot of wine racks. Have bottles in them, but they seem to have dried up.
Oh.
Orban drank. A couple of them still have a couple of drops of liquid in them.
I'm going to assume it was her.
Possibly.
He's like, I'm going to assume that this was her doing.
There is However, in a couple of the church, there's a collective inventory, including the treasure chest. There is a collective of 4 usable bottles of wine.
Okay.
They're really old.
Really old means really expensive.
The one that's almost 4,000 years old.
Jeez.
Elwyn takes it. Holy shit!
That any good anymore?
Not necessarily to drink, but this will fetch us thousands.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, when you open up, there's a treasure chest in the middle of the room that a full of empty racks. When you open it up, a couple of hidden doors open up
Oh, convenient.
across the room.
Alright. I'm starting to question this winery. Like, why do they have so many hidden doors? What are they hiding? What do they make their wine out of?
I think the winery may well have been built on top of some of this.
Fair enough.
Plus, you know there's a hidden door. It's likely no one's been in there for hundreds of years. Probably didn't even know it existed.
Probably. So, moving forward,
Moving forward.
in the next room, there is a couple of things of note. There are a few holes in the wall. 2 Sphinx statues that seem to have come from the dirt. They just kind of have that aesthetic. There is a locked door with a keystone panel beside it. You do not have a keystone just yet. That matches it. There is a archway. That goes down into a hallway. And
What's in the hallway?
a floor panel.
Stepping on the floor panel. Click.
The torches lighting that particular end of the hallway change color. And a hidden door opens that goes back into the first room of the basement. Where the well was.
Head on back. Looking very disappointed. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing.
Did you find a shortcut back to the entrance?
Yes.
Alright,
What's
let's take
in
a
these
look at...
holes?
I was about to say, let's take a look at the holes.
Well, might as well. Elwyn sticks his hand in one.
He will reluctantly stick her finger in a different one. Just kind of be like, this is terrible. Don't do this. One of these days, you guys are going to lose a finger. And I'm not going to be upset.
Well,
Okay.
if we do lose a finger, we can go have someone restored for us. It's not the end of the world. It's only a finger. And we do know healing magic.
Okay. So Anahita and Candy both find absolutely nothing in their holes.
Oh.
Not even a bug.
Jeez.
When reaches into the hole, not only does he find a hidden switch, but a kind of ghostly voice seems to come from the Sphinx statues. The greatest possessions of the great kings, stolen, returned, glimmer and sparkle with the radiance of life. Like,
oh.
I'm going to write that down real quick.
Okay.
Just in case I decide to use it later.
Yeah. It sounds like something that's RPable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Elwin writes it down in his notes.
Uh-huh. Great kings, because pharaohs weren't king. Speaking of pharaohs, though, did you know that there's one entire family that the pharaohs tried to wipe from history?
Yeah.
Because the family was such a dickwall.
Yeah,
Not
you actually did that more than
surprising.
once. You just had a thing for that at times.
Fun. Another fun factoid about them. It was Tutankhamun's family. Yep.
Good.
Because his father tried to change the local religion.
Oh.
Yeah, he tried to make everyone worship basically instead of. He basically tried to take them from polytheism to monotheism. I'll let you guess how well that went over. By your king that you can no longer worship the gods your ancestors have worshipped for years. You must worship this bright big circle.
Yep.
The sun. You must worship him. I don't care if you don't want to. You're doing it.
Yep. It was ridiculous. I found that out while I was doing research for rewriting the Pharaoh.
Oh, yeah. I learned that in art history 101.
Oh.
So you go over ancient Egypt.
Fun factoid.
His art had pretty unique features.
Mm-hmm. He went for a very gender neutral look.
Another fun factoid. Did either of you know that Cleopatra had a sister?
Yes. She had many sisters. She had yes.
And they recently did a facial reconstruction with her skull. And oh my gosh, what a beautiful lady.
Yeah, it said that she was
technically girl. Technically girl, because at the beginning of the whole Caesar debacle, she was 11.
Yeah.
I'm going to also say that the latch opens up a hidden door. No need for to look for it. Find a canopic jar on a table or on a pedestal. That is different from the ones that you found in the desert.
Whoa, this seems important.
It might be from the same set.
Ooh.
So you now have
I love that. Sweet.
Nice.
Two more and then we'll be rich.
We're
already rich, darling.
And there's a locked door with a keystone panel.
We have a lack of keystones.
Alright.
There was in the middle of the room a pedestal. In the middle, like the middle of the room with the holes and the sphinxes and that looked like it might have had some sort of writing on it.
Alright, let's take a closer look at this thing.
Can any of us read it?
Let's see. Trying to no bad thing. Okay. Anahita can read it.
All right, what does it say?
So can Candy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Y'all both have primordial.
What says the Genasi stuff?
Yeah. It is a the gist of it is it's a transformation spell. Whatever you put on the pedestal will a keystone on the pedestal, it'll change shapes into what you need.
Do we have any leftover keystones?
Let's see. Pretty sure you do. I'm 99% sure. Yep. Yep. You've got 3.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's try with one first, just in case.
Alright. So. It's not gonna let me. Okay. You take one of the keystones and you put it on top of the pedestal. And it changes shape and when you test it out to the nearest one, the nearest keystone in that same room.
Does it actually work?
Oh my gosh, the glow. The glow is so intense. Yeah, sorry. I've been messing around with my phone flashlight. If you shine your phone's flashlight directly through glow in the dark dice, you amplify the glow like 20-fold.
Yeah. Like it'll glow even in full light.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you shine your phone flashlight through it, you get day glow.
Yep. It's pretty sweet.
Yes.
So that worked with that. So and so you unlock that door. And when the door opened, the keystone actually out of the hole and changes back to that it originally was.
Ooh.
Oh, that's convenient.
Reusable.
Yeah. Which also implies that it's a temporary shape change.
So the question is, how long does it last?
Never know.
Hopefully a longer time than it takes for us to walk from the front door to the car, and the car decides to lock itself again after we clearly unlocked it.
Yeah. The car did that to me once.
Ugh.
Yep. It was ridiculous.
Yup.
One can assume that it'll last long enough for you to be able to put it in the keystone, in the key that it belongs to.
But we can do it more than once.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That door leads into a hallway that has several flights of stairs.
Let me.
Up the stairs?
Going down.
Oh.
Left us.
The bot. Get back in there. Okay, I have no audio from anyone. So. Can you guys hear me? I ask the void. Huzzah. Okay. Having a little technical difficulties, right? Discord has decided that it doesn't want me to be connected, apparently. I'm in the yellow and I cannot hear anybody. And I don't think they can hear me either. So I'm going to leave the voice chat, reconnect, and hopefully that will fix the problem. Connect. No. I am working on it. Yay for technical difficulties. I was literally only in the yellow, and it blanked out on me like that. And I swear to God, if it doesn't connect, I'm going to screech. Because I'm a girl. Fucking yay. Okay, so as I'm waiting on this to decide if it wants to cooperate with me, I might have to completely close out Discord and start it over. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Quit Discord. Yay for technical difficulties. Yay. Just freaking yay. Okay, so as this is just being absolutely fun. So, just yay. Okay. So, hopefully Discord will open back up for me. As they're carrying on a conversation while I'm trying to, as I can vaguely hear her over. Okay, so while I try and get my computer to, oh, I don't know, cooperate with me. Yeah. So yeah, this has been fun. I don't remember if, I don't know if the announcement was caught on the when I started the stream, but just as a quick little tidbit reminder, next Friday we will not be having a session, and the Friday after that we are going to have Toby back, which means the Centaur will be back, and I'm gonna level Tyzius up to match the others. Just because level gap, not fun. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm tired. Yeah. I might have to go get my speaker out of the kitchen and so I might use my phone because the speaker on my phone is better. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's working now, slowly but surely. Okay. So, I am going to join on my phone. Yes, I want to use the microphone. Yeah, I am on my phone. So let me uncover my ears so I can hear. Okay. I accidentally disconnected, I guess. Now that that's the
That's where Toby's at.
Yeah.
Galveston, I think.
Okay, that's why it was so quiet. Okay. So, now that I'm mostly back in business, hopefully Discord on my desktop will cooperate, and so I don't have to deal with kind of weirdness with the mic picking up.
Right.
I went with my phone to make sure that it's audible on the stream.
Okay.
Hopefully Discord will behave and open up and what the heck?
We good?
Yeah, I have no idea what just happened, but okay. So the at the bottom of this you come to a area that there are some barrels. These barrels seem to be empty.
Like dried up?
Yeah, like dried up.
Okay.
And but a little bit of Chule intervention. She pops down onto the ground and slips behind a pile of barrels and comes out with a piece of platinum in her teeth.
Oh.
And
Nice
she
find.
and Ayana's just like, good girl. Like, she's a well-trained rat.
Yes.
And we love her. The pile of platinum that she has found is, in fact, including the piece that she carried out to show you that, hey, there's money back here. Once it loads. If it ever loads. If it ever unfreezes, I will be very happy. My glow days. After you find that platinum, there is
Oh gosh. I just came across a dice mania post. Hear me out. Layered dice. Cream, brown, green. Put a silhouette on the line of the I want to create losers so they'll leave. Okay, roll intimidation.
okay. So
Natural 20. Get out to the swamp!
Discord on my computer is up. I'm going to try and reconnect on there.
Discord on your computer?
I'm back on my computer.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Hopefully you stay back.
Yeah, hopefully. So yay. Gotta love my computer.
Yeah.
Gotta fucking love it. Okay, so. And now we're just waiting on the sim to respond. But, because I don't know how much platinum is in that pile until she picks it up.
Eventually the sim will respond.
Yeah. There we go. Gotta love how everything's so slow. Part of it is the fact that EA has been neglecting Sims 3 since 4 came out. Because they're butt snacks.
Yeah, despite Sims 3 being the better system.
Anyways, so
Platinum.
The okay. As you reach in and get that, you squeeze in and get that platinum.
Roll for initiative.
Hold on.
Great.
You do hear some sparking sound. And
did we just spring a trap?
no,
Yes.
trap was already there
Oh.
and already active.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Yep.
Do we see a way to disarm it?
First you have to get to it. You can vaguely hear it, but you can't see it just yet.
Okay.
What you eating?
I'm not eating anything.
Drinking.
Making more tea?
Yes.
Okay, so there are 12 pieces of platinum in that pile.
Okay.
Okay.
Just so you know. I am keeping a running tab of how much platinum we're finding.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can distribute it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The room that you're in, there is a straight ahead of the stairways, there's a hallway. You look to the left, and from what you can tell, there's another hallway. So
Onwards?
Okay.
which, right hall or left hall?
Well,
Left?
Okay.
left it is.
All right. Down you see what appears to be some broken pottery, potentially. And you can finally see the shots of lightning that are coming up out of the floor.
Ah. Okay. Do we see anything on the wall that might disarm them, or?
Not immediately, but let me see if it's a disarmable.
Okay.
It is not.
Hey.
And there are no pushable statues nearby to...
Well, this is interesting. Can be disarmed.
And like, because it's lightning, there's so much static electricity in the air, literally everyone's hair is standing on.
Even the
Okay.
Genasi.
Yep.
Maybe.
Is there anything worthwhile on the other side?
You can vaguely see a pedestal with a money on it.
Worth getting fried, though.
Well, we could try jumping. I was going to say try jumping over it. Probably the more limber of the two would have to.
All right.
And
the more
you
limber.
know, as you're debating this, you notice that Ayana has vanished.
Ayana, we have a rule that says we don't split the party.
You see her literally grab the money bag off of the pedestal from the other side of the traps.
Where?
The other hallway.
Oh.
Isn't blocked. And there's a stairway over here.
Okay. Well, go join you then. Don't go anywhere.
I won't. She decided to just try see what around. Like,
yeah.
If she didn't come to the traps, she would have come back.
Okay, so
and she assures you of that when you catch up with her.
Okay. So I've got 2 blends of Robos. I've got vanilla and caramel.
Which is good.
Yeah. Both of them are good. But I can't decide which one I want. That's not a Robos. That's an herbal.
Really? I thought that one had rubus in it.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is caramel Robos with hibiscus and lime leaves. But I don't want Scarlet Women. I want the Sweet Red or the Red Sands.
Eeny, miny, moe it.
Yeah. If nothing else, if you're disappointed in the choice, you'll know which one you really want.
I'll take the caramel.
Okay. That decision is made. Upward and onward?
Upward and onward.
Yeah.
Because there is an unblocked stairwell.
Let's go.
Yep.
And the area that you come to is basically a little balcony that looks out over the a statue immediately in front of you. That little area is really narrow and small, like not necessarily something that you can really negotiate a whole bunch. You managed to get the statue moved, and the lightning stops.
Oh, yay. Well, at least we figured out how that thing works.
It's like one of those, there must have been a floor panel on the other side of the statue.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a floor panel in front of the statue, you notice? But when you put your weight on it, nothing happens. Those great, we got to pull the statue back. Candy, you guys kind of step aside and can make way, and Candy does her water bending thing with her decanter and moves the statue back onto that.
Kind of crumbles. You know, you could just make 2 statues, people. Just a second.
And when she's done with that, you hear a mechanism, but there's no real confirmation what exactly it set off or did. An immediate sight.
Convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
But when you go back downstairs, because there's literally on this side of the hallway, the traps, the lightning traps, have been barricading another stairwell that leads up to another side of balcony area, that at the end of that is another stairs that you now have access to.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Okay.
Like, give me like a minute, 2 minutes maybe.
Just stretch my legs real quick. My knee is cramping. So.
Birds, one stone.
I has hydration.
Okay.
Just gotta get my booty back
Ew.
into position. Okay.
All right.
I'm back too.
Yay!
All right. So at the top of this set of stairs is a and this platform that it leads to does not have railings. You can see some bits of floor that seem to have minimal support, but there's a massive statue on one of it, so it is somehow supported. But there's no fence. There's no guardrail or anything around this platform. Yeah.
Which is
So be careful.
Okay.
There is a well.
Going in the well.
Yeah. Head into the well, see what's in there. What do we see?
Let's see what you find in there. Slime.
Good.
Slimy algae.
Oh. I was about to say, slime isn't the monster?
No,
As in roll for initiative.
As algae.
Okay.
You find a tunnel.
Alright.
Swim through the tunnel.
That leads to a pretty closed off room. You do immediately see a skeleton on the floor.
Hey.
A bag of gold.
Okay.
And a couple of empty wine racks.
Just like a random bag of gold?
Just a random bag of gold.
Okay.
Near the skeleton.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. Because I am not stupid. I'm gonna use the Mage Hand to basically try and pick up the gold.
Okay. Bad happens is a legit bag of gold.
Alright.
Yes. Something tells me he didn't die from touching the gold.
You never know, it could have been a mimic.
Now, at one of the empty wine racks, just to double check and see if there's anything like actually on it, like random platinum pieces or something. You do get the feeling like this kind of feeling that you should not touch it.
I think these are the
the wine racks.
Are they?
One of them is.
Alright, let's Mage Hand this. Poke.
Let's vacate.
Yeah, move away and then we'll poke.
Thing of interest. And Candy pops out of the well like, you guys were taking a little while. Hi.
No, nothing of interest here. Let's go.
Yep.
Just some money. Let's go.
There's a stairwell that you can investigate.
Okay. Don't touch these wine racks. We think they might be alive.
Okay. The stairwell leads to a balcony with a staircase on it.
Up the stairs.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Ayana is not with us.
No, Ayana is still on that platform because... Not because can't swim, but because unsure what the destination is. If it's gonna have enough room for everyone.
Let's go back and let her know.
Well, Candy goes ahead and goes up the stairs. And she's like, oh, hi! And she waves at Ayana.
Oh.
The top of the stairs because you can, because she can be seen from the top of the stairs.
Hello, Ayana. We're over here now.
I see that.
And circles on circles.
Roll for She kind of winds up. She's going to leap.
Don't jump.
Don't.
Hold on. She rethinks the plan. And
you can go through the well, just don't touch the wine racks.
Yeah.
She's like, but I see something over here. And you know what? Even though it doesn't say it, I'm going to say it because that's kind of silly that the only benefit to using the shifting power is slight change on appearance and temporary HP.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Like so I'm going to say, grab a different dice. This dice has 2 9s on it. No, it legit has 2 9s on it. The line is on the same side. Okay, that one is good because it rolled what I originally thought was a 6, but I look and it's got the line on the wrong side. And I look because the 9 and the 6 are usually right beside each other. Yeah. The other one has the line on the wrong side. And I'm like,
oh dear.
Gonna retire this one.
Was that one of the pounder dice ones? Yes. That explains everything.
Yeah, it was one of the pounder.
And it's quiet in here again.
Yeah.
See if you can find next time find a playlist that's like an hour long.
Yeah. I'm going to, like I said, next time I'll have,
better idea of how it works.
Yeah. I just kind of nabbed the bot and I wonder if I can say loop. Nope.
Runaway D20.
Okay. Hopefully, I put it in there 3 times, so hopefully it'll stay. But she shifts her appearance and takes a deep breath, kind of in a... Her features become more rat-like and...
Mm-hmm.
You know, the works.
Mm-hmm.
And she kind of winds herself up and she makes a running leap onto the nearest of platform. And even manages to, and she kind of does a little flip as she does that. And lands in a 3-point.
Impressive.
Alright. Well, at least you didn't die.
Yes, that is comforting.
And she finds, she holds up for you guys to see a heart-shaped keystone.
Oh.
And she's like, and I found some platinum.
Nice.
Alright.
So, where's my friend dice? It's in here somewhere. There it is. And then she's still in her shifty. Because she's still in her shifty state. She moves over carefully and grabs a bar that's the rail on part of the platform. She grabs the bar and flips over it. Because that, for her particular type, she gets enhanced dexterity when she shifts.
Okay.
So as you're watching, she's kind of she grabs a statue, a little statue off the floor, and then she goes and picks up another pile of platinum. And this is all as she's moving closer to you guys on this narrow ledge. 16 and okay, so 16 plus 12. Okay. So, and she joins you guys and is like, okay, so I found, and she has them in she pulls them out of her money bag. Some platinum we can split amongst ourselves. And this statue. She holds up the statue.
Mm-hmm.
In someone's bag of holding.
Anahita's.
Yep.
And now that the party is reunited, the exploration can continue. You see there's a locked door panel that matches one of the keystones that Ayana just found.
Oh.
Nice.
And how long does her shifting last? Okay. So after a minute, her appearance reverts to normal.
Mm-hmm.
And the door is unlocked, so go into the door and that leads onto a little platform that has a big staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Down the stairs is let's see. There are several platforms with 3 platforms with objects on them. One platform has nothing on it, and a treasure chest in the middle of the room. So,
I'm gonna look at the treasure chest.
okay. Treasure chest is old and worn down. And has some pretty old, kind of poor quality, just because of they are dried food rations.
Ugh.
The objects on the pedestals are all cut gemstones.
Well, hopefully you all found something more interesting than what I did. As he throws it away.
Yeah.
Because, ugh.
And looking around, and she finds a hole in the wall that she sticks her hand in.
She's more than welcome to that.
And she finds a switch. She's like, "Oh, I found a switch!" Click. And a door opens.
Alright. through the door?
Into a musty old, some of the furniture is kind of dry rotted, and it has a kind of stale stench.
Ugh.
In the area. This is a sitting room, or at least it used to be.
Okay.
You find some loot on stuff and sarcophagus fragments and a stone canopic jar. So different from the ones that you had from a similar set.
Still worth keeping, though.
Yeah.
And there are wine racks with dried up wine and like they're the stone bottles, but a couple of them have been broken open and
and dried up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There are 3 different doors. All of them are unlocked. There is also an archway that goes into a room that literally only has barrels in it. There is an odd rug on the floor, but moth-eaten and dried up and musty and bleh. Implies that there's something that would require a rug.
Yeah.
Investigating it, I'm not going to have an investigation roll because no matter how I roll, it is a little crack that implies that there's a hidden door there. But,
No way to open it.
yeah. Pretty sure. See what the sim has to say. Oh, okay. It just wasn't loading properly.
Okay.
So it's a little bit more difficult than the last hidden door that you found. But you managed to open it, and it goes into a really musty nook. There is a old bookshelf that has some still intact books on it, but they're not even written in primordial. They're written in an ancient common tongue that is that would probably be considered extinct.
Just leave them.
Yep. There are more dried up wine bottles.
Mm.
Going through that area, you do see there's a leading onto a kind of carry because there's no guardrail platform that just goes across.
Yeah.
But you can see across the way, behind the door, a treasure chest.
Okay. Opening the treasure chest.
You find your way to the door to the particular and go open the treasure chest. Which has a copperstone and a old pottery bowl.
Into the bag of holding.
Then, but around that platform, there is a room literally barricaded with statues. Like, there's probably no getting around these things.
Unless we had the axe.
Yeah. Which, unfortunately, Tysius has.
Yeah.
Crowbar.
Crowbar and move water.
Yeah.
Or whatever the spell's called.
Yeah.
Control water, I guess.
Yeah. Chule, before you guys really start trying to move the statues and get through, Chule, because tiny and agile, leaps onto the top of one of a statue and just scurries across.
Oh.
She does make kind of excited noises, little excited rat noises, but it's clear from the fact that she doesn't return with anything like she did with that platinum. That whatever she found is too big for her to carry in her mouth.
Okay. So, who among us is the smallest and most limber?
That would probably be me. Alright.
Because at this point, easiest would probably be just to climb over.
Let me see what I can do.
Owen will help you.
Alright. Acrobatics.
Yeah.
I'm helping you. Okay. Well, can't do much.
29.
Okay. You manage to make your way around, and you find a treasure chest and a keystone.
All right.
Is there anything else in there?
I'll check the treasure chest, but just a keystone, it looks like so far.
The treasure chest has some more pretty old dried food and 60 platinum pieces.
Okay.
like jackpot.
All right. Do I see Chule?
Yeah, and crystal with the keystone on it.
Okay. Good job. Alright, now I just have to get back over to the other side.
Elwyn will help you. So, make your check with advantage.
Yeah. $27.
Okay, yeah.
Not a natural 20 this time.
But not terrible.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you make your way back out, and it's like, all that. So, what did you find? And Chu like gets back into Ayana's hood.
Keystone, some platinum.
Nice.
Very nice.
Alright. Alright.
So, back to the sitting room to examine the other doors.
Yep.
Okay. One is made of stone and one is wood. Like,
Are they
rotting wood, but it's wood.
Are they openable or are they?
They're both unlocked.
Okay. Go through the wood one first.
All right. Would help if I unpause The Sims.
Yeah, that would help immensely.
Okay. So, the other side of the door is you can see kind of licks of flame, but your path is mostly blocked. Is actually pretty well blocked by rubble.
Shovels.
Yep. I have a shovel.
And then once you clear the rubble away, there are two statues blocking your path.
Crowbar.
Yeah. Apparently.
All right. Ooh, natural 20 with the crowbar.
Nice.
Oh.
All right. So you tip one of the statues over, and it blocks and deactivates the trap there. But not in the clear because there's even more fire just past that.
Do I see a hole anywhere?
No, not that doesn't have flames coming out of it.
Candy, we need your decanter.
Okay. And she does the thing and douses the fire.
Nicely done. Thank you, darling.
And the way is clear. and leads into a room with, let's see, there are, like, you turn back as you all get into the space, and there are 2 keystone panels.
Alright.
Do we have the requisite
see.
keystones?
No, you have at least one. You only have one.
Damn.
So right or left?
Left.
Okay. And that you hear a man and it visible. There's also a door on the left-hand side of the hallway that is unlocked.
Through the door.
It's a bathroom. An ancient bathroom. But like there's an old wash basin and like it's like okay.
Alright.
Close the door. Nothing in there.
Okay. You do find a floor panel that does nothing when you put your weight on it. You're going to need a statue.
Are there any in the immediate vicinity?
Only at the end of that hallway.
Oh,
Okay.
gracious.
Alright.
Strength check.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. 19, I think. Yeah, 19 for Elwyn.
Okay. You
Yeah.
managed to move a statue from the end of that hallway onto the floor panel. With
Great.
some grunting but you manage. And
Okay.
that reveals another floor panel.
This one.
It's the same. Needs a statue.
Strength check. Anybody want to assist?
Yeah, I'll assist. Won't give you much, but
I'm also gonna burn a Titan Surge, so. Okay, that's better. 16.
All right.
No, 17. 17.
All right. You once again with some grunting and complaints, you manage to move the statue. And your reward is 2 hidden doors appear and open up.
Nice.
alright. Which one do we want to do first?
Right.
All right. That leads into a room with some empty wine racks, dried up barrels, a empty pedestal. There's a pile of rubble in the corner.
Start digging out the rubble. So we dig out the rubble. Yeah.
Yeah. That's there's a treasure chest with some full wine bottles.
Ooh.
And what looks like a stack of rabbit.
How old is the wine?
One is over 1,000 years old. One
Holy
is
shit.
over 2,000.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to calm down.
In that particular room. The room that was on the left-hand side, there's a keystone panel on the wall that you do not have keys for.
Oh, these keystones.
And
no.
fire ups.
What were they afraid of people? Stealing their wine?
The only option with it is to warm self. Yeah, I mean,
like the traps aren't blocking anything?
the traps might be blocking something. You can't immediately tell.
Investigation check?
Yeah.
I'll take a look with you. There must be something.
Okay. What is my investigation modifier? I got a 21 for my investigation without rolling with advantage.
Okay. You see that there is a door across a whole lot of fire.
Candy, darling.
Yeah.
I need your decanter.
Okay.
How many charges does that thing have?
Let's see. It's a decanter of endless water.
It doesn't have any charges.
Okay.
Yeah. It just has
Endless water.
yeah.
Right.
That you can
No,
specify as fresh or salt.
I was more going, I sure hope this thing doesn't have charges, because we're using an awful lot of them lately.
It's useful for water genasi to do shape water.
Yep.
So she uses it to douse all the fire.
Yep.
And clear a path.
Alright, let's go.
To the door.
Through the door.
The door is locked.
Alright.
With another keystone. That would not have the shape.
What
is it with all of these keystones?
Who knows?
Someone was paranoid. That's the answer.
Let's try something else.
The
You backtrack a little. There's some unlocked doors in that area.
Let's look in the unlocked doors.
Inside one, there's a well that was by the moth-eaten rotted clothing racks and the cleaning tool was probably used for laundry.
There's no harm in looking. Deep breath.
All right. At the bottom, kind of algae, little slimy, but is a hidden switch. When you come up, you see that it unlocked revealed a hidden door that leads into a room with an unrailed platform and some statues, rubble in the corner, and a treasure chest teasing you in the center with no easy path. Clearing out the rubble, there's a fragment of something. And then there are some statues blocking your path.
Well, Anahita can use Mage Hand to open up the treasure chest.
Yeah.
Mage Hand it open.
Okay. Inside the treasure chest is one of the keystones that you need.
Oh.
Yay.
Yay.
And then a grand total of... Put out my calculator. 39 plus 36. 75 platinum pieces.
Nice.
All right.
So yeah. Just all the monies. Okay. You also see a floor panel across the way, in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
That you can't get to because the statues are in the way. And
well, we can move the statues with a crowbar.
Yeah.
Who has the higher strength modifier?
Probably you.
I was about to say, probably you. I have a +0.
I have +1.
That actually is...
how about a 16?
Cindy has +0. Ayana actually has a higher strength modifier. She has +2.
Oh. Well, how's a 16?
Manage.
Okay, path is unblocked.
Okay. In the second statue out of the way, namely moving it forward towards the floor panel, hoping that there's a at least a little bit of area that you can cross across.
Mm-hmm.
The path is still blocked by the statue, but it clicks when it on the panel. It clicks, and below you see a secret door open.
Below us.
You can see it from this platform that you're on.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't see a way to get to that with, jumping and potentially hurting yourself.
Yeah, let's not jump.
Yeah.
We'll get that, and it'll be open.
Yep.
Okay, so... Well, this has been fun. Backtracking because you've reached a essential dead end.
Mm-hmm.
The door that's in that area that's unlocked leads to a room that is full of panels. You can vaguely see below some Sphinx statues and one statue that might potentially be considered a relic. But they're below. You can't see them.
How many... Do I know exactly what room we're in right now without looking at... Without even looking at the stream? I bet I do. Go away, ad. No, the stream appears frozen. Or it's really lagging because...
There's a hole in the floor.
Okay, oh, what the heck? I've had a good life. I'll stick my hand in the hole in the floor.
All right, you find a hidden switch.
Flip.
And I'm not entirely sure what it does exactly, but it did something.
All right, so back to the floor panels. How many are there, since I can't see it on the stream?
Okay. There aren't any. There's one visible floor panel in this room.
Step on it.
It does nothing. Statue panel.
Are there any statues immediately around?
There are several in little nooks around the room. would take a lot of thing, and there is a lot of railing and platforming going on.
Oh gosh.
So a little too dangerous to.
If we all stood on it, would it activate?
While you're standing on it.
Let's try that.
Stay there. Okay.
You hear a click, and you vaguely see a hole in the wall appear, open up. But once enough weight is removed from the panel.
Well, there's Chule.
True.
Idea. Unconventional. Use the decanter and then freeze the water.
There's an idea. Freeze the water as it's poured onto the panel, build it up, and make it as heavy as the statue. Is that what you're thinking?
Basically,
That could work.
statue.
Yeah.
That could work.
Won't be forever, but we don't need it forever.
So basically, make an ice sculpture.
Yep.
And then, yeah, Elwin's gonna put his hand in the hole again.
Alright. Now that that's cleared up. While we're fiddling with that, Ayana finds a bottle of wine.
Oh!
And inside the hole is a keystone.
Oh!
That matches
Yay.
holes that you've been struggling with.
Alright.
Ayana points out another floor panel that when stepping on it.
Build another ice sculpture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that reveals another floor panel that actually does do something when you stand on it.
Hooray!
Oh, yay.
You see on the floor below you 2 hidden doors open up. But there's no way to get to them immediately.
Well, we have the keystones.
Yep.
So when we get to them, they'll be open.
Yep. So which we have 3 keystone panels that want to be unlocked. But
And
only 2 heart keystones. So one of them you could assume deactivates the fire traps, considering the location.
okay.
Since you've already taken care of those. There is still the other keystone panel in that hallway where you first came in.
Okay. Place that.
Does something, but you can't tell what exactly.
And the other one.
By the locked door?
Yeah.
That unlocks the door.
Yay.
And leads you into a room with some statues conveniently placed right beside corresponding floor panels. Like they're literally right beside them.
$11 for a strength check.
Fortunately, they're close enough.
Okay. And other one.
There are 4 of them grand total. All of them have panels beside them.
Ellen was not going to be able to move that one. I just rolled a 2.
Yikes. Ayana gets it.
Try one of the other ones. Okay, that's an 18.
Okay.
And last one. Another 2. Nat 2. I didn't roll a nat 1. So a 3.
Yeah. I'm going to say that with Ayana's assistance, y'all managed to get the last one.
Okay.
And that then the door in the room swings open.
Sweet.
As does a hidden door.
I say check the hidden door first. Because you never know.
Yeah. The hidden door opens up into a small, dimly lit hallway that has some platinum on the floor.
Pick up the platinum.
I think I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Okay.
All right, then we'll save the big door for next time.
Yeah.
When Tisius joins us.